Hey everyone, it's 10 Types, and yeah, I got another video for you today. Actually, this is probably the first video today. I'm recording a bunch on one day. My upload schedule is weird, but Temporal Forces just dropped. I'm super hyped, and yeah, I'm playing with some future stuff, but not Future Box. I'm playing in Future Lost Box. I think this deck has a lot of potential. It's really weird. I've been messing around with this list a little bit. It's still in a really weird spot. I think I mentioned it in my Lugia video, which I released yesterday or earlier today, and I mentioned that it crashed, like one of the games like crashed, it like froze, and then one of them I was like losing, then my opponent just quit, and then all the games were just extremely weird. Like I was like gonna lose, and then my opponent just like decked out, all this like weird stuff, and then like I was like winning some. It was. I mean, the deck felt fine. It didn't feel amazing. Yeah. Anyway, so also why doesn't Live sort my cards in this deck? Like what is this? Anyway, so obviously Lawson, Comfey, Cramorant, Sableye. I've had a lot of issues with deck space here, but yeah. Anyways, so then we have Iron Crown EX, boosting damage by your future Pokemon, other than Iron Crown EX to your opponent's active by 20. Then Iron Hands EX does for Lightning Colors, Close, 120, and takes extra prize when taking the knockout, or 160 for 3, which is okay. Iron Valiant does a little more, hitting 200 for Psychic Colorless, can attack next turn, but also if it swings into the active, its ability will place 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Miraidon here. Now search for up to 2 basic energy and attach them to your future Pokemon any way you like, then shuffle your deck, or 160 for 3. Again, it's a little more awkward than Iron Hands EX's attack cost, but it's a single prize at lower HP, different scenarios where you'd want it. I have Raikou V and also Rotom V. You can attack with Rotom V. It does. I have not. I don't think you will, but it is possible. With the idea, I just chucked this in because I needed a second Pokemon for 4 Seal Stone. A lot of the good Vs you traditionally play in Lost Zone rotated. There aren't too many losses to rotation. You do lose Battle VIP Pass. I run 4 Nest Ball. I honestly think 4 Nest Ball is better than 4 Battle VIP Pass. But then I run Buddy Poffin or Buddy-Buddy Poffin, searching for up to 2 basics with 70 HP or less. It's good for getting Comfeys, and that's it, literally. So, yeah. There's a Ditto that's kind of good, but it ate up a bunch of deck space, so it's cut. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to think about the deck. I think it's pretty good. I think it has the potential to be a really good deck. The best way to play Lost One as well. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty similar. With Iron Hands, you don't have a lot of one-shotting, but you have a lot of different spread options. Also, Iron Crown EX does 50 to your opponent's Pokemon for Psychic Colors, but it hits through effects, so it will hit through a Manaphy. That can obviously be really huge if, Manaphy's an issue for Radiant Greninja. Attacking with Radiant Greninja is kind of hard. We run 3 waters, but I've never really had the option to do it, but it's good, obviously, if you can pull it off. Yeah, let's just hop into some games. I don't really know how good this deck is. It seems really fun. I think it is really good. When I first saw these cards, I thought this was going to be the best deck in this set, and I think it might be. I think it's pretty close. But obviously there are a lot of good decks. I said Lugia V-Star. I mean, that's arguably the BDIF. It just won the biggest by far post-rotation tournament. Obviously tournaments aren't everything. Some people act like they aren't. They are important, but they aren't. There are other things that are also very important other than tournaments. So yeah, we'll see how good Lugia ends up being, how good a lot of the other new decks end up being. But yeah, this is probably. I made a Bramblegast video. Check that one out. And I also made a Lugia video. Check that one out. But this is in between those 2 power levels. Also, what is this hand? This hand is absolutely atrocious. Like, impressively awful. Yeah, what? Okay, so my opponent's playing a Zadu deck with something. What is this Zadu? Or this Nadu. I don't recognize it. Have not. I mean, I don't open packs. Anyway, well, they also didn't have a very good start. Okay, there we go. That's good. So I'll take a Comfey. That seems nice. We could actually go for Miraidon here. We could even go for. I was gonna say we can go for Raikou V, but we can't. So we could go for Rotom V. Actually, I think I go for Rotom V. That's probably the better play. And then we're gonna force Seal Stone. I need to make sure I click the right ability as well. But this seems good. We're gonna grab Colossus Experiment. Or we could grab Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I'll grab Colossus Experiment. And then we can instant charge as well to end our turn. So this is much better than the situation we were in before. In terms of prizing, I don't feel like checking it, so I won't. We can technically, can we win this turn? No. We can get pretty close. If we could attack with Iron Valiant, we would win, but we can't. I guess same thing with Radiant Greninja. Anyways, we'll call this Experiment. We see, oh wow, those are really good cards. Yeah, I don't really want to lost on any of these. So obviously I need the Comfey. I think Radiant Greninja is really good as well. I could honestly probably just lost on the Mirage Gate, take the Colress experiment for next turn. That's probably the most responsible play. Losing Mirage Gate is never a great feeling, but it's definitely the right play. I'm actually going to Radiant Greninja, check it down, get rid of that lightning. Yeah, I guess we get rid of the lightning. I don't really feel like attacking with a Rotom V on account of it being kind of terrible. So we do have Town Store, which doesn't feel awful to play down. I honestly don't know what tools my opponent's running. I don't know what deck they're running. Wait, is this the Mewtwo EX deck? Is this the starter deck? I don't know. Anyways, I could just attach retreat, go into Comfey, I think is fine. Yeah, we don't have too many other options, but that's certainly like a decent one. So we'll retreat now. There is the tool that gives us, oh, I didn't talk about it. There's a tool that gives us one less retreat, which is really good. We see Switch Cart and Comfey. What? Okay. Those aren't what I need, but I'll take the Comfey. And then we just pass, but we do get 3 more cards. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Losing the Switch Cart's a little annoying, but it's fine. Obviously, we didn't attack that turn, but I really like our position, mostly because our opponent's deck is one that we can just kind of pick apart. So I'm liking this. We can go for Sableye, we can go for Radiant Greninja. There are lots of plays, and they're all pretty decent. They are putting down Pokemon League HQ. Okay. Good thing we saved the Town Store, and then they just pass. Oh, wow. Okay. So we can win on our turn. Oh, we won. Okay. So that was fun. Yeah, they did not draw very well. I don't know what they were running, and unfortunately, live does not look at your opponent's deck. Also, this is cut off the top of my screen. I don't know why. It's supposed to say victory or I think defeats the other one. But it looked too short for that. Anyway, we're up to Alakazam here. This is higher than I've been in a while. Yeah, they reworked the battle pass. No, this is the ladder. They reworked the ladder. So it's much easier to climb. So you can actually like reach Arceus tier before it was essentially impossible. I don't know if I've ever heard. I know For the Win had a road to Arceus tier, and he was in great tier after working on it for a month. So, or it might have been multiple months. I don't think he was dedicated to it, but he was not close. Like he wasn't particularly. I don't think he ever got that close. I don't know if he's doing it. I think he'll probably resume the series now because it's easier to do, like much easier. But anyway, it's easier to climb. And we lost a coin flip. We'll see if we go. It doesn't matter too much if we go first or second. To be honest, I think second's a little better. You can attack with Cramorant. You can attack with Miraidon to set up to accelerate energy to your benched future Pokemon. And this deck is definitely like a fusion of 2 decks. Oh, that's going to bring up some bad memories of people who scarred by UV Max, including myself. That deck was not super fun to play against. I am happy at just rotating. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the rotation. I feel like we lost some cards that were annoying. And yeah, what is my opponent doing? I mean, nothing. Obviously, they're not doing anything. Yeah, it's a fusion of Miraidon, or it's a fusion of like Future Box and Lost Box kind of pushed together. But I think it's pretty good. I mean, I think you get the best of both worlds. You get more consistency than Future Box, but you get more power or more spread, I guess, than traditional Lost Box or the current Lost Box. Anyway, so we had to take a mulligan, and they did as well. They are running, I think, the Ancient Box deck. Oh, what? We won. Okay, what on earth was that? Okay, so yeah, we're on a roll here, I guess. I would cut these out, but we're just. I think they might have quit because they saw we were running Lost Box. Yeah, which is fair, I guess, because Iron Hands just destroys them. They do have a tool that like buffs them up. But yeah, no, they are not like it would just destroy single prize decks. So yeah, both of my friends just quit when they saw we were running Iron Hands. They didn't see we were running Iron Hands that last game, but they might have known. They certainly might have known after seeing Lost Zone. Most Lost Zone lists do run Iron Hands because it's good. So let's see. I think we won the coin flip. Yes, and I will choose to go second. We'll see if we can get the turn 1 attack with Cramorant or Miraidon this game. I think we might have been able to attack with Miraidon last game, but we didn't have anything to accelerate to. But yeah, we got the turn 1 Miraidon. There we go. We'll see what we're up against. Our opponent has no sleeves. I honestly didn't realize that was an option. They are starting Mimikyu, so I'd love to take the KO here. I don't really know if that's doable. But it is possible. They are running Great Tusk Mill. Okay. With water energy. Okay. yeah, I don't know exactly what's happening here, but it seems fine for us. So we obviously need cards in the lost zone rather quickly, and we can't really get into the active, can we? We could just hit them. Honestly, that's not too bad. And then I think we just like spread damage and stuff, and they'll be sad. So yeah, I'm gonna Nest Ball into play a Oh, we have Iron Hands. Yeah, no, Iron Hands is pretty good. I want to get Iron Crown. That's definitely what I wanted. Iron Hands isn't that good, but we're going for Iron Hands because that's what we have. So yeah, then we can like arm press and stuff. This is okay. It's not amazing, but it's good enough, honestly. So we'll attack, and then we'll probably just attack again. Yeah. So peak acceleration. We could actually Iono, because if we Iono, we prized Iron Crown, so we need, yeah, we'll just peak acceleration. Then we get 2 lightnings on Iron Hands. Nope, 2 lightnings. We could actually accelerate to the active. That is like an option, but they definitely gust Iron Hands, so we won't do that. Iron Hands is good though because it takes extra prizes. Now, if they gust, they might gust Iron Hands and like leave Mimikyu in the active, which is a bit of a pain. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but it is possible. You do see Explorer's Guidance, so we'll see if they actually are able to switch out this turn. Does he have a goatee, or is that like his neck? I can't tell. Anyway, so I think they could like Switch Cart, and that does like remove damage. It's a little annoying. They are going to get rid of another Explorer's Guidance, a Jet Energy, a Switch Cart, and a Super Rod. Oh, whoa. Okay, well, they kept the Crushing Hammer, which didn't do anything. So that's fine. They're going to Pokegear. I feel like I'd wait to Pokegear till next turn. It increases your odds of hitting a supporter slightly. Because you could like draw back. Oh, I guess they had another Jet Energy, so that's fine. We're gonna soften them up, peak acceleration, and then we'll probably actually Iono now. They're gonna Pal Pad. Oh, okay, so they're gonna Pal Pad back their supporters. I think they have a supporter in hand. But yeah, if we get the knockout, that's obviously pretty good. They mill a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter too much, but obviously losing stuff is never really what we want. We see Colress's Experiment. Yeah, that seems better than Iono, so I'll do that. You have an energy, a tool, and another tool, so I'll just take those, I think. The rest of those cards are kind of bad. So yeah, Radiant Greninja is okay. I mean, Hisuian Heavy Ball is also okay. Because we prized the dude. I'll take the tools. So we can just go take the knockout. Yeah, so that seems pretty good. We don't get the extra prize, unfortunately, because we don't have the 4th energy on, but it's still fine. So I'll stick this tool here. We'll just retreat into Iron Hands, and then yeah, that's just good. So we are going to be hitting 160, and then from there, we can retreat the This tool gives us 20 more HP. No, sorry, 20 more damage, and free retreat, which is good. So we can attach it here to retreat. We hit Iron Crown as well, which is pretty nice, giving us that 20 damage buff. And obviously we have lots of switch, so we should be able to switch out enough. And we won. Okay, yeah, we take that. 3 wins. Oh, they scooped. Okay. So yeah, they did not draw so well. Great Tusk is not the most consistent deck, in case you couldn't tell. So yeah, let's see though. Now also with the ladder, if you get up to Ultra Tier, do you stay in Ultra Tier or can you fall back out? Just wondering. I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet, so I don't remember. I've gotten there in the past, but I honestly forget. I don't think I've ever like fallen back out of it if I have gotten there or even gotten close to falling out of it. So yeah, we'll see if we get to go first or second. Have I played this person? I feel like I've seen this person before, but most people's names are pretty generic as well. So I will go second again, and we attacked turn 1 last game, so maybe we can do it again. Obviously not a ton of damage, but some, and damage is pretty much always good. So, okay, this hand is honestly okay. It's not that good, but it could definitely be worse as well. We are up, what is this? Darkness Energy, Pokemon League HQ, and Cryptomaniacs Deciphering and Barreling Hammer? Like, what is that? Okay, well, we'll see in a second. I don't think I'll bench the Radiant Greninja, though. That seems bad. This is Gengar EX. What on earth? Okay. So I think this deck's pretty terrible, and I said that on video, and I was on the podcast with Uncommon Fossil, and he said it was really good, or like pretty good certainly. And so if I lose, I'm gonna look so terrible, but I got this. I'm sure I got this. They're going to Ultra Ball for Bidoof, I'm assuming. So yeah, they're disrupting our energies. They have Giovanni's Charisma, or Giovanni's Riz. Um, so anyway, what was that? Another Ghastly? I guess we could like knock out their only Ghastly, so going for that's good. Also, we'll probably just attack with Greninja, or sorry, not Greninja, probably attack with, um, what's it called? The guy that attacks for free, Cramorant, because it attacks for free. So we see Iron Hands, which is okay, I guess. I guess we just bench Comfey. I could Radiant Greninja first. I guess I'll do that. Get rid of that Lightning, which isn't super useful right now. And see what we get. Hisuian Heavy Ball, actually just play it. See what we prized. Prime Catcher. Okay. We obviously would rather have not prized Prime Catcher. And the rest of the prizes aren't amazing, but they're not. I mean, they're fine. We should be fine. I don't think I've ever played Prime Catcher in this deck either. I don't think I've like ever seen it. Anyways, we'll attach Retreat here and just Comfey, yeah. That's pretty much what we'll do. So that's fine. We're obviously looking for stuff to get cards in the Lost Zone and to draw us cards and stuff like that. We want to Cramorant ideally this turn. We did not Cramorant this turn. Okay. I will actually Nest Ball for the Rotom V, I think, and then just draw some cards. That honestly seems pretty good. It's just a good card, you know. I think Gengar EX might have free retreats. I don't think they're getting 2 Gengar EXs in play with their 2-card hand, though, so I'll just instant charge. We may get Iono. I would not be shocked by that. We could have bossed Radiant Alakazam was my thought process there, but I decided not to. I think we're fine. And Giovanni's Charisma can't do anything to us because we don't have, or to them, because we don't have any energy in play. Yeah, they missed Pokegear, so we'll see if they got anything. Obviously, if we can, oh, we won. Okay, well, yeah, Lost Zone is doing its thing. People quit. I recorded before this, as I said, or I didn't record before. I did record it, but I was playing Lost Zone, not recording before this. My games were just as weird. So, you know, the ladder is just weird today. New set, all that good stuff. Oh, I'm at another level. Woo, it's Umbreon. I need to win 3 games to go to the next level. Okay. Yeah, so probably by the time of next video, I'll be a Zelf tier. And I can get pants. 2 sets of pants. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you did. Like, comment down below. All that good stuff. I played 4 games today as well. That was like, in this video, that was insane. They weren't good games. They were not good games. But I won because Lost Zone just is a good deck. Quite frankly, my opponents quit because I set up and they didn't. And Lost Zone does that. It is scary, you know, playing against Lost Zone. If you don't set up, you can kind of punish your opponent. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. As always, I'm excited to see you in the next video. Subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell, all that good stuff. See ya. Oh, yeah, no, I have some cool videos coming up. My 1,000 subs video, I need to edit that. I will be ready soon, but it's taking some time, and I'm doing Temporal Forces stuff.